So if there's a crowd in the world that Tim Cahill doesn't need an introduction to, I think it's this one.
Forget about it.
So, Tim Cahill.
Thanks. I decided to write something about Livingston, and something that people who read it here would get the shock of recognition, and people who read it elsewhere would say, no shit. And what would one write about? No.
The wind.
Yes! The wind. So I'm just going to read the first paragraph, and I hope it will whet your appetite. The wind. Now here's a horror movie effect. A wind springs up, and it is so lethal that it strips the flesh from the bone and reduces a human being to a pile of skeletal parts in just 30 seconds. Such a wind existed at one time, in what is now Wisconsin, for instance, and the humans of the time must surely have avoided it. No doubt some stumbled into it and were pretty much instantly reduced to rubble of bones. They were unaware, these most clueless of cavemen, Ice Age nincompoops. And they were not our ancestors, because our ancestors, each and every one of them, stayed out of that wind and survived to procreate. They certainly taught their children to avoid flesh-stripping wind, and those children passed that information down to their children, and so on, through the whole wondrous, improbable process that led to you sitting here in a comfortable place, listening to this quaint material in a room out of the wind in the windiest town in America.